Oh my god, we're back in the game. Time for me to monologue more about the book. Let's try to figure out what we're doing first. I'm gonna pretend that I'm actually playing the game. Oh, the boss is here now. Oh, nice. Oh. Sprinkler. Stone roses. Okay, that's an apple, but... Oh, that flew. Okay, bye. Jeweler's tools. Okay, that seems reasonable. Vintage corkscrew. Got the whole wine cork and a signet ring and gem. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here, but sure. Fill in the missing text in Dracula's diary, select the blank space and the appropriate card. Walking in the winter wonderland. A few days ago was very strange. I was admiring the new flowers in bloom when one opened and sprayed its red rage around. I breathed some of it in, sneezed, and shortly began feeling fatigued and apathetic. I don't remember planting them. Perhaps one of my friends brought these flowers from her native place. After that walk, I began to feel tired, probably. Walking in the jardin. It's red, I don't know, pollen. Sure. One of my... Okay, you probably start to feel unwell. One of your cats? I don't know, bro. Oh. Brides. What did the brides and I find out about the loss of? We have no idea. We searched through all the blank in the library related to magical blank, but we didn't find anything. However, a certain blank man wrote to me saying that he knew how to help. Of course he did. He's the one who made it bad in the first place. The loss of power? We searched through all the books. Magical. Actually don't know. Unknown. Okay, I legitimately don't know. Also power. Okay, fine. Related to magical something. Attacks. Oh, okay. Blank was how he introduced himself. Iron Mask, I guess. Oh, yeah. Actually was. I cannot find confirmation of his words, but I have no other choice. He is my only hope. My powers are leaving me and I can no longer function. Hypnotize. He said there was a girl who was dreaming of becoming my bride, and only she, thanks to her traveler's powers, could help me. I'm here because of the man in the iron mask. He lured Dracula and set me into a trap. Again, Dracula deserves to have his powers taken away. Yeah. Ah, so what should I do now to soothe this gargoyle? I don't know, throw a cork at it. Something about the glass heart. I'll need alcohol and a sprayer. Okay. This changed. Interesting. Who spilled paints here? Everything is stuck together now. Only had a lever. Oh yeah, this is also changed. Oh, there are like new collectibles here. Every lock has its key. In order to learn more about flowers, I'll need to produce a sample. Irma liked these flowers so much that I couldn't remove them from our house, even if I wanted to. Well, it was blah. Even if I wanted to, they grew so rapidly and filled the entire space. I've seen them before, but I can't remember where. I hope they don't harm my beautiful brides. Again, I cannot fathom Dracula giving a flying shit about his brides. So they weren't always here, and Dracula clearly began to weaken because of them. I need to get to the bottom of this. How do I collect the sap of the seeping plant? Just try to lull him to sleep. Okay. If I can find a fitting amulet, I'll be able to reveal anything hidden here. Alcohol? Prepared flask? No? Can't get out of here either. No syringe. The juice of the sleeping plant should enable me to put the gargoyle to sleep. I just need to find the right vessel. Sure, just straight out of the leaf. Okay. Oh. Wait until the gargoyle's ghostly claws finish moving and then select the arrows to move them in the order shown. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the first. Okay. The gargoyle just got way bigger than it was before. Anyways. Wit beyond. Sure. What is this? The gargoyle could use a monocle and I could use a clue. What? Okay. Can't make heads or tails of this. Okay. Dark pruners. What? Okay. Select the subjects in the paintings and set them into the correct places. Notice they'll change in size and orientation as you place them into different positions. What? Flower of Chaos. If the weed spreads throughout the world, it will draw all the strength from the strongest person, feeding on their energy and becoming stronger. When it has enough, it will capture the others and connect similar worlds to spread further. The only way to get rid of it is to return all the inhabitants to their worlds and destroy the main flower bud. Flower of Chaos! We urgently need to get rid of it before its growth leads to irreparable consequences for the book worlds. Yes. So, back to Dracula. One thing that's really funny, the first chapter is honestly just, well, all of them are wild, but the first chapter, this dude Jonathan is going from England to Castle Dracula because Dracula needs to sign some papers. Improvised pen. Where do I need to write things? Oh, here? Yeah. So he's on his way, and he goes through Budapest in Hungary on the way. And he has dinner or whatever, like a chicken and paprika national dish or something, which is probably great in reality. But Jonathan manages to somehow get served the driest chicken in the history of Europe. And he like comments like at least twice, because obviously to him in his journal it's important. He is so thirsty after eating this chicken, and it's so dry that it potentially gives him nightmares. I'm pretty sure it's not the chicken, but like it potentially, like he chugs a whole jug of water before going to bed, or like after whatever, and then he has like nightmares because it's so dry. And it's hilarious, and it's supposed to be obviously like, I presume like, oh, you know, start of the horror, but honestly it's just funny that it was so dry. It was so dry. Somehow the photo is incomplete. Okay, well, we have a key. It is hilarious. On the other hand, also, the first chapter doesn't necessarily make me, like, super, like, positive points to Bram Stoker, because gargoyle, clue, and knitting needle. Okay. Because Jonathan gets to a hotel and is greeted by... Oh. Sure. Like, a woman who works there, and she's, like, really nice and, like, helpful, la la. And then he described... Because he's, like, describing... There's a lot of descriptions. And he's like, oh, she wore the usual peasant dress. And I'm like, do we need to say it like that? But okay, 1897, still. And then it's like, yeah, with an apron that was a little too tight for modesty. And I'm like, I'm sorry, do we need to comment on women's modesty? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. No. And it's not it's not relevant at all. It's not even like, oh, it was shitty, but it's relevant. No, it's not. He's just out here unnecessarily commenting. And like, the men he describes, are they described in terms of modesty? No, of course not, because nobody... And I'm like, oh my god. We don't need to be commenting on women's modesty all the time. Get a grip, dude. So this is where the Flowers of Chaos came from. The man in the iron mask brought them for a reason. Huge minus points to Bram Stoker, because nobody needed that. Absolutely not. And then he took advantage of the weakened Dracula to lure me into this world. He thought of everything. I'm sorry, is someone missing a head? Is this Frankenstein's monster and the Headless Horseman? What are they doing in this book? Okay, so it was true, actually. Yes, can we all collectively be on the same page that Frankenstein is not the name of the monster, it's the name of the doctor that builds the monster. Frankenstein is the doctor, that's why it's literally called Frankenstein's monster, because Frankenstein makes the monster. And he is also a monster in himself, but he's not his own creation. Like, he's not the creation. This passage leads to the secret rooms of Dracula Castle. What passage? What? What do you mean, this passage? Oh. Time to move on, and not a moment too soon. Actually, okay. Now we're good on collectibles, it seems. Donjon. Oh.
Help!
Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. That was not that dramatic. Okay. No! Where could they go? The brides are in urgent need of help. Sure. This has to be the central flower of chaos that started it all. To be fair, should probably go read Frankenstein's monster as well. Or Frankenstein. And Carmilla. Just go down the rabbit hole. Incomplete outfit. What a lovely fresco. One of the brides is missing a beautiful piece of jewelry. I've never seen screws quite like these before. I need to lubricate this before I can loosen it. Sure. Now to loosen the stone with a knitting needle. You know what? Collectibles. There's another collectible. Where is it? I guess it's a bookmark because we already got a puzzle piece. Yes, there. Aha! Okay, we have more outfit pieces and solvent. Oh. Photo fragment, paints. Managing the castle's gargoyles is not a difficult task. They act as protectors and record all the events in the castle that catch their eye. If the gargoyles can record everything that happens in their memory, then I may be able to learn something from them. Ah, that's how we got the backstory. Okay. The man in the iron mask directed the count to me. What does he want from us? Thank you for the special screwdriver. Got another boot. Oh, okay. I don't know why we're getting dressed, but let's go. Oh, okay. Monster button. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Wait, are we going into the Headless Horseman and Frankenstein as well? The portrait will only... The portal will only activate after I reconstruct the events piece by piece. Okay, we're doing several books here? Interesting. Never read Frankenstein. Out of the frying pan into the fire. I'm in Frankenstein's world now. Find out where the monster is. Interesting. Okay. Fangs. Okay, there's more. Where? Should be another bookmark. I guess. Now we're gonna have to collectibles. Interesting. There is only one collectible here according to the here, but oh. Never mind. Victor's apartment. Okay. I don't know who Victor is. Oh, what? His name might literally be Victor Frankenstein. Like, it might literally be Frankenstein. Okay. I'll never get this open without the proper buttons. I have an inkwell, but what can I write with? Obtaining this gear will require surgical precision. The gear couldn't have rolled too far. clock won't work without its winding mechanism. I need to put the F back in Frankenstein. There are a few things sadder in this world than a spineless book. I could also use some glue, of course. There are a few things sadder in this world than a spineless book. I like to paint, but this artist is short on supplies. Thank you. I got a bird button and glue. Oh, did they go here? Oh. Whoa. No, we don't have time for this. We're gonna do this next time, if I even remember. But yes. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you.